From AMF McRay and Chandler, we're here for the title match of today's JBT event. Joshua Mabry taking on Harley Swigert, as they are the two remaining survivors of our Pick Your Survivor format. Been some exciting matches, we'll talk about them. To their left, handicap has 3 bowlers remaining. Bailey Snow, Corbin Hirsch, and CJ Tedeschi, who won yesterday. And the 2 survivors of that will play for the handicap title after this. Mabry throwing plastic, that's going to be a white dot right up the corner. I mean right up the corner, and boy, trusted it out there and got the result and has an early lead. As Harley opened with a double, he's been doing a lot of strikes in the Survivor round, but a big 6-1 open in the third has put him behind by 19 pins. Harley has really not been tested very much in the Survivor round. 204, 240, 270, and just now a 265 game and a win over Kyle Gilbert. So this is uncharted territory for him during match play today to be this far behind. As you see, both sides going right up the corner. I think the further left Harley gets the ball, the better it is, and Josh needs to get the ball to the right to get enough friction to get that white dot to come back. Lefty urethane, way to go. Both these bowlers put their thumb in the ball too, how exciting. Third place lefty, Matt Adrania, puts his thumb in the ball. What an unconventional top 4. Great recovery, it's as good as you can do it. Harley just looks like he's in dead stroke. It must have just been a really bad shot in the third. Making it look pretty easy on the vast majority of the shots. Win or lose, total respect for this move from Mabry to bump it off to the right. Wow, and he's got a little room too, as that was, oh, good 3 boards further left, and it's just set up. That's one of the advantages of plastic. It's not going to take off if you miss a little left. He's got to like that. Re-extends to 19. Josh has got to like this no matter what, because he was pretty sure he wasn't going to be here. Poor Rigatoni needed to mark in his 10th frame, and it didn't happen. So felt bad for Matthew, but a great break for Mabry. He's looking to win his 4th career title against Harley's 45. Big ones. Woo! People are thinking, how can you make plastic look that good? Plastic looked great for about 15 years, 1975 to 1990, you know? I mean, it was just, you match up the amount of hook you need to carry the pins. Plastic with that rotation from that angle will carry just fine. In fact, it's going to carry better than it's reactive. Come in too steep, that's when you leave all those designer splits and stone everything. Oh, man. Excellent shot, ringing 7. Not much you can do about that. Harley has been the absolute Great Salt Lake for most of this weekend, and I'm not sure why. Just been stinking sour like something that's been sour. And he's so nice, I don't know why. They told me he was still salty from last night at dinner, so he really wasn't even getting over it. By comparison, he's been much happier today, but the salt is still strong within him. It's a tough life to win 45 titles and about $40,000. Tough sledding. The sympathy cards will just be pouring in for Harley for his miserable 8th place result yesterday, whatever it was. In handicap, it was Yael Salama in 4th. Janelle Skalicki in 6th. And I'm desperately trying to remember who was in 5th. Kyle Lawrence, that's who was in 5th. Pretty good non-Glenfair finish for Kyle. good turnout. First time at McRay in quite a while. Thanks to the whole staff for hosting us. Thanks to Ced Bell for putting some pro shop deals out for us. Ced and I go quite a ways back. Mabry now with a big chance to extend. Wow. Just stuffing that ball in the 1-3. He's got a good 3 or 4 boards of hold, and we get it out far enough, it comes roaring back. I've never seen him do this before. I'm sure obviously he practices it, so it wouldn't look this good if it didn't, but this is a move. Usually he's got so much hand, he'll just keep on stepping in until there ain't no more arrows left. It's hard for a bigger guy to get that swing parallel to play outside like this too. Very impressive. He's good again in the 8th. Got out. And all the way back and shreds the rack. Wow. Harley's still in this match. He can strike out for, oh boy, he can strike out for 239, and he needs it. Let's see here. The handicaps are so hard to tell over there. Bailey's getting a lot of the handicap compared to oh, wow. All of the East Valley is grateful that that 8-pin fell, because Mount Sully might have just gone straight through the window if that had stood. You know, they say like the volcanoes on the moons of Jupiter are, you know, salt and methane or something like that instead of water. That's what we would have seen right there. Corbin gets 168 plus 9 for 177. CJ would miss this for 177, so he needs 1 pin to ensure that he advances. He's got it. Even with 1, he was okay. Bailey 159.20. So Bailey 9 outs from here for 137, 185. So it's going to be CJ and Bailey in the title match. Which means we're not going to get one more joke from Corbin, so we'll have to get that last joke on camera. We'll still get it for him. Big shot for Harley to stay in this match. Yeah. Max is exactly right. He stood up and fell off for the first time in a long time. Bad spot for one of his worst shots, and he knows it. That's all execution. When you're throwing it as good as Harley is, you absolutely feel it when you pull off. It's weird how it happens. It's, you know, a conscious thing sometimes. It's hard to repeat. That's why bowling at a high level is hard. So Mabry's sitting in the 240. Yeah, it's over. The best Harley can do is 216. He would need to pull a MacGyver to score out this match. Corbin, the bad news is that's bad news. The good news is get over here and give me your last joke.
Pretty excited.
Look at him over here. You had 1 more in the tank for the potential title match, so let's go.
Why can no one take over Washington?
Oh boy, why can no one take over Washington?
It's already Spokane for...
Well, good night, America. Thanks for coming out. And just when the match is over, look at this. Well, now hang on a second. Let's recreate everything. Josh wanted to make sure he got it out. He got it out all right. If he gets 9 outs here, he is at 207 and would still need to just mark. No, he cannot re-rack this. That's a Max is spot on again. That's when it set all 10 pins back down. It gave him a very bad rack to shoot at. Look how close or open the 1-3 is when we're in the 3-6's position. It's going to make it that much tougher. Big tug, that's natural. Does not get the spare. Harley is somehow alive heading into the 10th frame. And with that 8 count as opposed to 9, now he has to mark to shut out Harley. If Josh Mabry does not mark, Harley's going to need double an account to win. almost the reverse of how Josh got out of the last match against Rigatoni. Wowee. Harley's over to my right, just saying to himself, man, if I'd thrown a better shot in the ninth and carried that ring 7. That's all a bunch of ifs. And what a great rebound, man. That is such a mental challenge for a guy with not a lot of wins to put that gutter ball behind him and just throw one more good shot. Well, he just guttered. He still needs to keep the ball in the lane one of the next 2 shots. Can you imagine if he dunks it right now?
Foul or something?
Ew, he trusted it all right. Jeez. Trust is a must or your game is a bust. He went right out to the 1.5 board needing a pin.
Straight ball.
Goodness gracious. Tough pill for Harley to swallow, but well earned Josh Mabry. It'll be 230 the hard way and a 4th career JBT title. Plenty of happy antelopes sticking around, both honorary and otherwise. A lot of people sticking around on a Sunday afternoon. No school tomorrow, it's got to be it. Of course, those of us from Corbin's aforementioned Washington have not had school for almost a week and a half because of the snow. And now guess what? Next week is winter break. So there's going to be a bunch of dumb kids up in Washington because they never go to school. Yeah. We had a 1.5 foot of snow up there. It's great. Endless 10th, new format. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Handicap finals coming up. Tedeschi looking for the weekend sweep against fellow Peoriite, right? No. Endless 10. Harley, you're salty, but we love you. You'll be right back at it next week. Don't be surprised to see him on this camera in 6 days.